All right, we are winding down day 7, and of course, it's been another busy one. It's very busy lately. That can be seen on my YouTube channel regarding all of the tasks that are going on right now on our property in our homesteading fashion. You don't realize what all you have to do today whenever you're building things from scratch until you're in it. But it's fantastic, it's rewarding. However, it does make it challenging regarding keeping up with all the things I want to keep up with nutritionally. So I did start again today with another protein bar because it was quick and easy. So that was about a 20-gram hit. I used those nachos that I linked in yesterday's video on ingredients and how I made it for an additional protein hit. And then I made they kind of ended up being a meal a little bit. I did make some stuffed mushrooms. Okay, to be fair, I heated up some stuffed mushrooms. And then I made some fantastic chickpea based cookies. So I did put some peanut butter chips and some dark chocolate chips in them. So that kind of added to the sugar content, but nothing crazy, just for that extra delicious, melty, ooey gooiness. And they were surprisingly amazing. Chickpea based. I think I've made them in the past, but it's been so long that I forgot that I made them, and they're awesome and they're amazing. And you can feel good about it because, well, I feel good about it. It's plant-based. But it can be kind of included as like a meal. So a little higher on the carb content versus the protein, but approximately overall in the day from all of that is probably hitting about 50 grams of protein. And I didn't actually check the fiber. I just realized that. Okay. But it's been a busy day, so it happens. It's realistic. This is realistic. I am still getting all of my ducks in a row in this process. Okay. Cause it's frankly, it's been a while. I have been pregnant and then I've been breastfeeding for 9 months. And so my body was not my own. My time is still not my own when you have a 9-month-old. And I just trying to navigate getting back into the rhythm of things. So it's a matter of, I'm just taking it one day at a time, one step at a time, just like I tell my clients, just like I tell anybody that asks. There is no one way. There's no one right or wrong way. There's better ways. There's ideal ways that just make it easier for you, but it's nothing to stress about. I have spent the last 2 days only hitting about half of my protein goal. And it's fine because I'm in my first week of this, and that may or may not seem like a long time, but for me, trying to get myself back to almost 2 years ago of where I was, it just takes a little bit of time. It's hectic, and I spend a lot of time. Obviously, I have my live sessions with my clients. As a fitness and nutrition coach myself, I have just the same struggles potentially as any client of mine. So I spend my mornings, the first half of my day, and then some days taking care of all my clients and telling them what to do. And so you're always your own, nurses are the worst patients, that kind of thing. Trainers and coaches are the worst clients because you spend all your time taking care of everybody else, telling them what to do, and you can easily fall off practicing what you preach. So everybody, especially women, we have a hard time taking care of ourselves because we are just in our nature air conditioned or, whatever it may be, biologically, who knows, where we take care of everybody else first and we leave ourselves last. And that's the big challenge. I just want to say that as me trying to get to, dare I say, a little more of a selfish point. And it's okay. It doesn't mean I'm neglecting anybody else, but if you don't have a small amount of selfishness in regard to taking care of yourself so that you can take care of others better, then you are not going to be able to keep up with taking care of everybody else like you're trying to. Eventually you will fall apart, you will burn out, whatever that looks like. You will lose your health, etc., etc. So keep that in mind. It does not have to be perfect. I am nowhere near perfect, never gonna be, and I'm definitely far away from even getting closer to perfect right now. Okay. I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to get back to it again. And sometimes that takes time. And I know exactly what to do. It's just a matter of the time to execute it around all the other things that may be happening in life. So just keep that in mind. I'm reminding myself, I'm reminding you that it's okay. And I haven't even started to incorporate exercise back in. I do have a plan though. I will start exercising again sooner rather than later. And it's just that things have just been so hectic. I don't even have the nutrition part. And instead of trying to get all the things back on board all at once, I'm just one thing at a time. It's just easier. It's less hectic around, again, all the life things. Don't try and do everything all at once. Do what you can as you can, but make sure you're trying to have that conscious effort to do a little more, a little better, have a little more attention to it every single day. And eventually, not that it'll take over your whole day, but you'll be able to anticipate. So, for example, my next step is I need to prep some food. I need to either have stuff chopped, like the video that I made for my YouTube channel yesterday. I chopped I think it was like 10 onions, something ridiculous. I didn't start with that intention, but then I was like, well, this is like meal prepping. And that's all it is. They're in Tupperware now. I have an insane amount of chopped onions because I use onions and everything, or I top it onto stuff. It's like a staple in our household. So little things like that you use excessively or on a regular basis, prep yourself. Have some kind of a general plan, worst case scenario. Shop with intention. Pick a few recipes if you want to, and get the food, the grocery items specifically for those recipes. And you'll be amazed how you start to learn and see how many things you'll use on repeat. And once you already have those staples in your kitchen, especially like flavoring, spices, and all of the basic things for cooking or baking, you will then start to learn what you need for general things. You'll start to learn what you like. You'll find meals that are quick and easy. I can always help with that. It's a process. Don't stress about it. Take your time in it, but always try to do 1% better every day. And eventually you'll be 100% on the ball. All right. So I will again share those recipes. I will link the video that I made yesterday as soon as I get it edited, because, life, and we will go through this together one day at a time. I'll see you tomorrow.